Stuck at home and I'm caught in the cushion of 9 to 5. Caught in the rush and I won't survive. Rosie, I'm scared at car calls when I'm alone and you don't believe. I left you home and I don't believe. I get the feeling that I'll never release you. I get the feeling I killed to protect you. Get the feeling I can down, I'm stealing from Rosie. Stealing from Rosie. Stealing from Rosie. Rosie, I'm capable of breaking the law if you want me to. I take a fall if you ask me to. I get the feeling that I'll never release you. I get the feeling I can kill to protect you. I get the feeling I can stand up stealing from Rosie. Stealing from Rosie. Stealing from Rosie. Hello, well, we're back. We are back. We had a week off. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Welter Wednesday. My name's El. That's Dave. And Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
The Christmas show. Hey, Dave, how are you?
I'm all right, El. It seems like weeks.
That's because
it is.
It is weeks. No, it's weeks for you too. Cause
That's
longer.
what I mean.
Yeah, it's
weeks for me. It's been like 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah,
3
and
weeks.
and also you've had so much on. We've had a cricket international, not a cricket, a golf invitational.
The Invitational Golf Day last Wednesday.
Oh dear.
Started by my father in I think 1974.
How did you do, Dave?
Terrible and proud.
And proud of it.
Proud of it.
Proud of it too.
Proudly terrible.
Ah.
Because that's the aim of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not about golf.
Yeah.
That's just an excuse.
Yeah. To get together.
To go for a walk.
Yeah.
It's something that my dad started many years ago in the 70s.
Lots of fun.
As
Lots of
a
fun.
bricklayer. So, but now it's the Alan Williams Memorial Golf Day.
Yeah.
So,
Invitational.
and it's all invitational. So it's now just sort of family and friends. But it was a hoot.
It was a hoot, wasn't it?
It was a hoot. Elle won it last year, so he had to hand the trophy over this year.
Yeah. It pained me.
And my godson won this year, so
That's okay.
yeah.
Hey, I got the best round that I've ever got, and I still didn't win because the rules are for the trophy is
There are no rules.
you win it, you'll never win it for 10 years.
Well, I mean, I haven't won it since 2012, so there you go.
They're 10 years.
So it's a fluid system the way we use who wins, and it's not based on your score. That's for sure.
Who have we got on, Dave?
We've got Tammy. Merry Christmas.
Bonjour.
Sharon
Burke.
Good to see you here. Merry Christmas. Christine, Merry Christmas. Lynn, Merry Christmas. Patty, Merry Christmas.
Patty, good to see you.
So glad you're here. You're not late.
Wow.
We just started. We haven't even played a song, so you're on time.
Yeah, you're well on time.
Yeah. So, it's been busy. The week before that, I can actually say, because I wasn't allowed to say anything.
Yeah, right.
Before that, the week that Elle did his learners. The Learner Plate stream.
Thank you for joining. If you want to watch it again, it's up there. It's out there.
I was busy doing an interesting gig, actually. I was performing on the Actors Awards here in Australia, and I suppose it's equivalent to the
Emmys.
Yeah. Here. So so it's movies, it's TV shows, it's all sorts of stuff too.
Right.
So, and Natalie Imbruglia had that huge single, Torn, and she was performing because she started on Neighbours many years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so they were doing a whole thing on Neighbours. So she was playing Torn. Guy Pearce, a well-known actor from Neighbours who went on to do LA Confidential and all sorts of huge movies. He was doing a song that he wrote about Geelong.
Yeah.
So I was playing for Guy and playing for Natalie. It was all kind of acoustic. I was just on like a cajon and stuff. And then the producers decided they want to do this thing for the Elvis movie because it was getting heaps of awards.
Oh, it's going ballistic, isn't it?
So they pre-recorded this Elvis medley, and they got Ricky Lee, who's huge here in Australia, to sing it. And they just got us all in the background miming it. So,
Did you get any close-ups of you miming?
apparently, yeah. But the good thing is these days, is that now that these days they have real drum kits that have these they're like these black matte pads that they put over the skins, and you've got cymbals that look exactly like that, but they're made of like fiberglass.
Yeah, and they go plat.
So you can actually play.
Yeah.
So it looks and they mic up the kit and everything, but it just doesn't run anywhere.
Yeah, okay.
But you can actually play. So
It's like leaving the tap on.
That's it. So it looks like you. So that was a bit of fun. Doing that. So a bit of TV land.
Your brother's just chimed in, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Good to see you. Gee, it must be early over where you are.
Oh yes, they're in WA still.
So they're having coffee and
they're in a
toast.
beautiful area down in Mandurah.
That is
which
stunning.
it's about an hour, just over an hour's drive south of Perth.
Yeah.
And it's kind of one of these waterway communities that they've made down there. It used to be a really kind of dodgy place, Mandurah.
Did it?
Yeah, it used to be. I mean, there's still remnants of dodginess. It's one of those interesting places where you go to the supermarket and there's kind of like these two different communities that visit.
Okay.
And that, so, but it's beautiful. Like it's all canals and houses on canals.
Wow.
But they built a beautiful arts centre down there. So I've played there quite a few times with the Elvis show. So, shall we play a song?
Yeah, this one.
Hey,
Dave.
before we do.
Yeah. Oh.
3,
2, 1. Share party. Let's go there.
Hit the share.
Let's go there and get the share happening. And also, there is. I heard that Go Ching
I
before.
did hear it, Cha-ching. I'm going
The
to see.
virtual guitar case is open.
Yeah. Just hit that.
Yeah.
Hit the QR code.
So
you can leave us a tip. You can buy us a coffee. And if you go up into the descriptions, there's a link up there as well.
And straight into the welder shop, you can grab the welder Christmas range, Dave.
You could go up there. There's we get Welter Christmas range. Yeah, you may have noticed too. We do not partake in Black Friday sales.
Yeah.
I can't stand Black Friday sales. They drive me nuts. So I'm not going to drive anybody else nuts with our shop by hounding people for Black Friday sales.
Get on board.
So thanks, Lynn. Thanks for your
Thank you,
donation.
Lynn.
We really appreciate it.
Merry
Thank
Christmas,
you very
Lynn.
much.
Let's go here, Dave. What do you reckon?
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
While we're together, heat of the day, down by the river, love you is easy to say. Ooh, water so cool. I know only fools rush in. Here I go, learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim. touch me and I shiver. Hands down my back. We dive into the river. Bottom so deep where it's black. Water's so cool. I know only fools rush in. Here I go, learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim, oh, baby. I'm with you, I feel no pain. Hurting you, I'm not to blame. Loving you like I've never loved you before. Cross from the river, naked in the sun. Leave here forever. I pray that we'll go as one. Water's so cool. I know only fools rush in. Here I go, learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim. So cool. I know fools. Learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim deep in love. Learn to swim. Hey, now that thank you everybody out there.
You right there, Al?
Yeah, I was having a bit of a moment. I could hear that. That's the great thing about these in-ears that we've got, Davis. I can hear.
You can hear everything.
A little bit of desert going on over there.
We've all bought the new in-ears, and they're awesome.
They're awesome.
And I'm not telling you the brand because we're not sponsored by them.
We should be.
We should be. Yeah, there we go. Who else has jumped on? Mr. J.T. Crofts. How are you, mate? How's New York? Must be getting chilly.
What temperature?
Must be getting chilly. Must be getting, please. Let us know. Let us know your weather. Have you had any snow? Any blizzards?
Have you seen that snow across England? Wow. Yeah. And they haven't got any of that good stuff called oil to burn. Or electricity to put in the heater.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
geez.
Hey, Pato, how are you, mate?
Hello.
Jennifer, good morning. Merry Christmas to you all who has just popped in.
That's exactly right.
Geez, not far now.
Have you done all your Christmas shopping, Dave?
No, none.
No, fantastic. Good on you.
No, don't buy into the old commerciality of Christmas.
Are you going to make some good food? No. Christmas Eve?
I'm cutting up some fruit.
Okay, good on you. Go hard. Look out all the fruit stores out there. Dave Williams is coming your way.
No,
okay?
it's going to be a very, very low-key Christmas for me this year.
Nice.
I'm not doing anything. No, I am. What I'm doing actually is I'm going over to Tony, our producer, Tony Wall's place in the morning.
Yeah.
Going to go over there about 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to take over some nice fruit.
Yeah.
Cut up. He's getting some croissants.
Oh.
And we're going to do some croissants and eat fruit.
Yeah.
Possibly have a
Champers?
a little champers with some orange juice,
Yeah, yeah.
and then we're off to the studio.
To listen to.
You may have. I posted yesterday some photos. I was in the studio with Tony yesterday. We were doing a mic shootout because we're doing this drum sampling project where we're recording all the drums, and that we're going to create a product. So we've done snares. So now we're up to kick drums. So what you go in and then you pull out a whole heap of microphones, and you record each microphone and you work out which one sounds the best, and then you whittle it down and you go, okay, these are the mics we're going to use to record the drum samples. So yeah, so on Sunday we'll be recording kick drums.
That is fantastic, mate. That is going down the biggest rabbit hole I've ever a drummer could ever want to go down.
It's really interesting, and it's really hard to do.
I reckon it would be.
Because you're so used to, as a drummer, sitting behind a whole drum kit.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, everything's just gets,
Right.
We're just doing the snare.
Wow.
And it's like, hit the snare 8 times really loud. Okay, now hit it 8 times again, but not quite as loud.
Yeah.
Now hit it 8 times again, a little bit softer.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like shout. A little bit softer now.
A little bit softer now.
And that's it. A little bit louder now. That's what it's like, So it's really weird. Really weird. So, Lorraine, how are you? Speaking of all that snow, must be rather early or late in the evening for you. All right. What do you got for it, Sal?
Don't get jaded yet. We have only started. Your laugh cut in half. You stopped playing the clown. Maybe it was me and was the one that should not have stuck around. You and I are made up of mostly water. We are the floats, despite skin and bone. You and I are made up of mostly water. You can't keep your head above the waves. Carry on a heart of stone. Your skin's iced. Jesus Christ. Why are you near freezing? Hide you inside. Everything used to be right. Now you are afraid of going out of your own into the night. You and I are made up of mostly water. We are the floats, despite skin and bone. You and I are made up of mostly water. But you can't keep your head above the waves. Carry on a heart of stone. Carry out a heart of stone. God, on the sea. Carry out a heart of stone. God, on the sea. You and I are made up of mostly water. We are the floats, despite skin and bone.
I so wanted to cough through that song.
Did you? Oh, there it is. Oh, welcome.
Excuse me, I do have remnants of a little
Tickle.
tickly cough. I did come down with a lurgy a couple of weeks ago, and it was a tickly cough.
Yeah, nice tickly cough. Hey, Dave, end of the year and things wrap up, as they always do at the end of the year. But this year, yesterday, major thing wrapped up. Major thing wrapped up. And you know what that was?
What?
Phoebe's graduation.
Wow.
Yeah, so Phoebe's graduation. My daughter Phoebe finished year 12. So like massive. That's it. That's the one.
That's it.
And so, you know, I said, what are you going to wear? What are you going to wear to graduation? I said, I'm going to wear jeans and a sloppy Joe. And I said, no. Liz had put a dress out for her, and she hopped on the dress and then said, oh, I'm cold. And so she went to her cupboard and she got Grandma's rabbit fur jacket. Grandma's rabbit fur jacket. And I went, that doesn't kind of go together. We'll just find something else. So she wanted to wear the rabbit fur jacket. So the rabbit was out of the bag. The rabbit was out of the box. The rabbit
was out of the hat.
Out of the hat. This rabbit jacket, rabbit fur jacket, is about. It's from the, it's a 1970s original, right. So it's 50 years old. It could do with a bit of, but it
could be classed as quite controversial too to wear a dead animal.
Well, I mean, if you're wearing leather shoes, mate, I'm sorry if you're wearing leather shoes. What else are you going to do with it? But anyway.
Yeah, that's it. As long as it's not made of Bambi or something.
Yeah, no, it's not a Bambi jacket. Yeah.
Hey, El.
Yeah.
I've got to divert your attention to Pato's comment.
Which is, I didn't see it, and I'll just look at here now. Pato. Hey Elliot, Ben Lomond. What about Ben Lomond? No idea. Don't know what you're talking about, Pato. Okay, is that a request? Is it?
No.
Yeah.
He'd seen the lyric video.
Yeah, and it's spelt incorrect. Thanks, Pato. Look, spelling's never been a good thing. I mean, I'm slightly dyslexic. In fact,
spelling is not at all my thing, and I'm horribly dyslexic.
Yeah. So, we should be called dyslexic twins.
Yeah, we're renaming the band called Dyslexia.
Yeah, dyslexia.
Yeah. And we'll spell it wrong.
Shall we do that? Is that a request, Dave?
That's yeah. All right. Okay. Sending you've
named
sending you've thrown L under the bus, Pato.
Yeah.
We'll play it for you then. So there. So our single.
Yeah, that's probably been the biggest things of the year, I reckon, Dave. What do you reckon?
Has been probably the biggest thing for Welter this year. Is the song we're about to play, Red Roof Barn.
Yeah.
Our single, first single off the new album, which is coming out in March, by the way. And number 1 for 2 weeks on regional radio and in the top 10 for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And stand by, though, because there's going to be another big push for the song starting on the 16th of January as well.
Yep.
And then mid-February, we'll be releasing our second single of the up-and-coming album. So
it's
lots of things happening
going
next year.
Forward. That's exactly right, Dave.
Which we'll mention a bit more during this stream. All right, let's see if we know how to play this song.
I hope so.
Yes, so do I. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
On the mountain of winter is fierce, rattling sounds of bones down your back. Dogs and us escaping the cold, tunnelling through the metal of a haystack. Bought a bottle of green ginger wine. You offered to bravely go first. Who knew it'd end up in tears? You and I would soon discover a thirst. The wind was howling after snow from Ben Lomond. Stuck outside, but we know where I'm going to keep warm. All together as comets in the red roof barn. Running batteries low on the torch. I lie in the dark and dream of you. The blanket on the beach in the sun. I only hope, dream of me that way too. The wind was howling off the snow from Ben Lomond. Stuck outside, but we know where I'm going to keep warm. All together as comets in the red roof barn. And Helen G and Bobby B and my dad. Dozen more on bills on the floor. Talk for hours about how to make a change. Dangerous ideas about a better world for all. The clock is ever ticking closer to midnight. Could this be the light in the dark and the dawn? All together as comets in the red roof barn. When was howling after snow from Ben Lomond. Stuck outside, but we know where we're going to keep warm. All together as comets in the red roof barn. Hey! Red roof barn. Red roof barn. Red roof barn. Hey, hey. Imagine what rehearsal does. Thank you. Thank you.
We got through it.
We got through it. Yeah.
How's that?
That's that. I think it's fantastic.
What open tuning?
That's my E tuning.
There you go.
That is my. I nicked it off the guy from once.
Oh, Lisa, you're coming to Australia.
We better organise a gig straight away.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, keep us posted when you're here. If you're coming to Sydney, let us know. We'll hook up.
Dave does a very good guided tour of Sydney.
I do. I do. When Michelle and Jeannie were here, we hooked up and they actually timed it. We were actually doing a house concert just as they were hitting Sydney. So they ended up jumping in the car and they went up to Newcastle with us to a house concert, and then went and caught up the next day. And then I took them a bit on tour. We had breakfast.
Bondi.
It was awesome. Oh, please, yeah, let us know when you're in Sydney so we can hook up. That would be fantastic. I know Michelle wants to come back to Australia, and I'm sure Jeannie does too. Maybe Michelle can drag JT along as well. What do you reckon, JT? You want to come out too? It'd be a family affair.
That'd be good.
So yeah, as I mentioned before, we got a lot going on. We were supposed to do a photo shoot last Sunday, last Saturday, but it's summer here and freezing. Well, it was
16 degrees or something stupid.
Yeah, it's just
and blowing
been stupid.
a gale.
We've been having this southerly coming through, and it's just stupidly cold for this time of year.
Incredible.
But it's starting to sort of warm up a bit now. So it gets warm at the end of this week, which is good. I think they're even looking at like 30 degrees, which is great.
What does that look like?
I don't know. We'll soon find out. We'll be
gee.
complaining about it next week, how hot it is.
I've got the air conditioning on. I've got a
Yeah.
fan.
So we're doing a photo shoot next week now, hopefully for the new album.
Yeah.
And then we start rehearsing in January. Now, for Canberra people, I'm going to rattle this off.
Oh.
For our Canberra people, we're coming back to Canberra. We're down there on Sunday. We're doing a Sunday afternoon gig at Smith's Alternative.
That's going to be big.
We've never done a Sunday afternoon, so we thought, let's give it a go. So please put the 26th of February in your calendar if you're in the Canberra district or surrounding areas like Queanbeyan or anywhere like that. We're coming down to Canberra. And we'll sort of be doing it as a bit of a soft launch for our next single.
Yeah.
As well, too. So that's pretty exciting. And then on the 24th of March is our album launch. So everyone in Sydney, even if you're not in Sydney, you just need to get here.
Yeah, exactly.
Just jump on a plane wherever you are and just fly here for the 24th of March. Because we're doing our album launch, and we can't wait. We just can't wait. It's at a really cool venue in Marrickville called the Great Club. And it's going to be a huge, huge night. And then for our friends sort of up the coast, we're the week after.
We are chasing out.
31st of March, we're at the Royal Hotel in Dungog.
Yeah.
1st of April, we are playing at Hotel Brunswick in Brunswick Heads. And then the 2nd of April at 11 a.m, we are playing at the Roma Parklands in Brisbane, which is an outdoor gig in this amphitheatre. Really, really cool. That starts at 11 a.m. And then on the Sunday night, the 2nd, we're playing at Rick's Bar and Cafe in Brisbane.
Haven't been there for a while.
We haven't played there for many, many, many years, but it's completely different now and bigger.
Good.
So we're looking forward to that little trip. So lots happening.
You know,
And I get to try my new shaker.
You wanted me to do this. Dave's got something to show you. Other than the drain.
I bought this for my TV appearance because I needed a different sound, and it's really cool.
Show us. Ooh, sexy.
It's sexy.
Come on, show some comments on the shaker. Put some comments up on that shaker.
And it's bright.
Dave, this is going to be your ad for your trips around, personal guided tours around Sydney to Bondi. Is that right?
That's it. This is it.
Joined a line called loneliness. Try to forget your name. Drunk a drink on happiness. It don't taste the same. I'm walking back to Bondi, cold and alone. Walking back to Bondi, drunk and I'm stoned. City's going crazy, plans coming down. Walking back to Bondi, gonna greet the sun. Greet the sun. I've got your number, gonna call you again and again. Skin against skin, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Beautiful. We can fall together, we can fall apart. Ever don't deliver right. My bloody wounded heart. Walking back to Bondi, made love and cry. Walking back to Bondi, way down inside. You could feel the sorrow, steal of my touch. Walking back to Bondi, the pain was too much. Too much. got your number. Gonna call you again and again. Skin against skin is beautiful, beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful. 5 years our eyes meet. Your face, the white sheets laid down, made love apart. That's all gone, all gone, all gone. I'm walking back to Bondi, cold and alone. Walking back to Bondi, drunken and stoned. City's going crazy, plans coming down. Walking back to Bondi, gonna greet the sun. Greet the sun. I've got your number. Gonna call you again and again. Skin against skin is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful. 'Cause skin against skin is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Beautiful. Skin against skin is beautiful, beautiful thing. Thank you.
I didn't join you on the high harmony there, El, because
I've got one too.
I was going to cough. Bloody cough. Tammy, you have the most wonderful Christmas.
Best for you, Tammy. Best
I
for all
hope
of your family.
you have a wonderful day with your family and everyone. So thank you so much for being you and for supporting us throughout the year. We so love you very much. So have a safe and wonderful Christmas. Thanks for popping in.
Cold, Elle's frozen. Is that? It's that cold, Elle's frozen.
Oh, you're frozen, El?
Am I?
Yep.
Oh dear, I am too. I think I know why.
Why?
Try that. Is that working again?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
What happened?
I'm just in a different field, and if the things, yeah, okay, we'll do that. I was in a different thing. That's okay.
You were in a different thing.
Yeah.
That's Elliot's technical talk.
I was looking at my set list on another frame, and because it's not moving where this is moving, it stays open and on. And as soon as because I'm just looking at the set list going, oh, what am I going to play now?
Oh, it froze.
It closes down and then closes the camera down.
Oh,
okay.
there you go.
Didn't know that,
That's
did
it. Oh, yep. Pato said you're back.
I is back.
You're back moving. Thanks for letting us know, Pato.
And because we run the sound through your other computer, it doesn't matter.
But the sound stays there because it's going through my system. So Sharon, it's the Royal Hotel in Dungog, Sharon. So you know.
Oh yeah, look out for that.
So yeah, that's going to be a great experience. So if you want to if you want to hit us with a tip, you know what to do. QR code's up above.
3,
and
2.
And then you can hit the link up above if you want to do PayPal as well too. So yes, share.
3,
2,
1,
share.
There it is.
Jeez, that was
Timing.
That was like
Christmas song.
You better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, knows when you're awake, knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows how much you're drinking, knows what drugs you take, knows if you've been screwing around, so be good for goodness sake. You better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming to town. Happy Christmas, oh yeah. Oh, that's our one Christmas song. Hey,
Merry Christmas.
He knows. He sees you when you're sleeping.
It's a bit scary, isn't it?
It's a bit not 2022, isn't it?
It's a bit.
It's not 2022. That song.
A bit stalkerish.
It's a bit
I
stalker.
think Santa's a bit of a stalker, don't you think?
Climbing down the chimney. Have you checked your chimney?
Funny.
Just not 2022. I get it.
No, it's not. That's very funny. Very, very funny. So what do you got planned for Christmas, guys? Are you doing... I know in America, there are a lot of times like you do your presents at night.
European style.
Is that European style, doing
yeah.
presents Christmas Eve?
Yep.
You know, and then some people do the big lunch, some people do the Christmas dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Or, like myself, we're doing Christmas breakfast.
Yeah.
Ham, cheese, tomato, croissants and fresh fruit.
And then...
A bit of bubbly.
Then drums.
And then kick drums. That's the way to do it.
That's what you want, David. A Christmas day covered in kick drums.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Well, see, Elijah's off to... He's already gone. Him and his mum flew down to South Australia yesterday.
Right.
So they're down there having Christmas with Sheena's family.
Yeah.
So he can catch up with his grandmother and all that stuff.
That's great.
Yeah, so he'll be away for a couple of weeks. So.
Hey,
my family's all over the country.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
Brian's out in the west and north and south and split around the world, isn't it?
Yeah, my other brother PJ's actually going down to Melbourne. He's dropping his daughter to the airport down there. She's flying out to Europe, so he's going to hang in Melbourne and have Christmas with my sister who's in Geelong. My other sister's up the Central Coast, so we're all over the place.
There it is. Hey, last week I showed, I had a little special guest at the end of the show.
Oh, yes, I saw that bit. Yes.
Yeah, the little special guest at the end of the show. Yeah. And I'll just tell you, Henry, my daughter's, Phoebe's puppy, that I happen to be walking a fair bit. Funny that.
Don't worry, it'll become yours.
Yeah. And she's been chewing her way through many things.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mainly shoes. Mainly she's just digging shoes. What is it with puppies and shoes? They're just going like, they're mine. If they find a shoe on the floor, that belongs to me.
That's mine.
Yeah.
That's my chew toy.
That's it. That's exact. Why is it with chew toys? Anyway, so Henry made a guest appearance last week. Had a great time, and then just demolished something. Yeah, she's just chewing away, or digging holes in the garden, or just demolishing my garden. It's all hers. It's now all hers.
Yeah, you don't own your house anymore, El, and you don't own any of the contents in your house anymore.
No.
That's the way it is. That's Oh well, yes. Look, I reckon you'll be out. You will be out, Sharon.
Oh, that's no good, Sharon. Sorry, you got the lurgy.
You will be out. It's only 5. Well, see, technically now here in Australia, you don't even have to isolate.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
just a common sense thing to do now.
Well, how much?
Courtesy.
Yeah, totally.
It's just a courtesy thing. You know, if you get sick with the flu,
Yeah.
stay at home.
Stay at home. Of course you do.
So if you get sick with COVID, stay at home.
Yeah, that's.
And if you feel better, go out.
Yeah, stop staying at home.
Stop staying at home. Yeah. That's the way it goes. All right, let's kick this one off.
Yeah, come on. Baby, what's a change? Gotta admit I'm scared. 10 days retreats. Think about all we've done and said. I said, I don't see the point finding yourself losing the one you love. Said that you change my name. Try out with just one. It really works for her. Not that I can ever really tell. Ah, well, I don't see the point finding yourself losing the one you love. Losing yourself and the one you love. Yeah. Losing yourself and the one you love. Losing yourself and the one you love. Losing yourself. She said, I know now what it's like to be free. She said, it's not about you. All about me. All about me. Find a sacred place, moving out today. Single room with no view, distance in Elizabeth Bay. Waiting, babe. I don't see the point finding yourself losing the one you love. Losing yourself and the one you love. Losing yourself and the one you love. Losing yourself and the one you love. Losing yourself. Losing yourself and the one you love. There it is. Thank you. And just for Pato, that's the same tuning, same guitar. It's in E. It's all E. Lots of E.
It's all E.
It's E and B.
There you go.
That's why it sounds like a 12-string.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. So when I get home today, Dave, I'll see what the dog's eating again. You know, I'll just go, oh, God, there's $300.
Yes.
You sort of got to factor that in when you
Well, I
get a
noticed
puppy.
that Elle turned up the other week with a brand new internet cable.
Cat 5 cable gone.
Nice Cat 5 cable.
In bits
chewed.
and pieces all the way around the house. And I wonder how much plastic would a dog eat? A little puppy eat, I reckon.
No, yeah.
Like-
Bits of leather from shoes.
Yeah, exactly. You think about, all this scientifically, approved puppy food, with all the things, all the nutrients that they need and everything else that it's going to make your puppy grow. And then they find a bone that's been sitting in the garden for years and that's,
That's gold.
yeah, that's right. And
That's
they,
it.
or a rock. They just find this rock that's just like or a piece of concrete they're just chewing on.
Yeah.
Just,
Or then the other disgusting thing's someone else's vomit. Dogs love that stuff.
What is it about that?
What is it about that?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Um,
Yeah, so it's a
a Bitzer.
It's a Bitzer.
yeah, I got it from the pound and it's as a puppy, and it's a Kelpie Staffordshire Terrier, so it's full of beans.
Full of
basically.
beans. Is it still long?
Oh, it's getting
starting to-
leggy. It's getting leggy.
Getting leggy.
Yeah. So it's not a heavy sort of staffy sort of thing. It's more of a Kelpie, I think. Yeah, there's more Kelpie in it. So it's going to be keeping me busy and filling up holes in the garden.
Oh, there we go.
It hates birds. It chases birds.
All right.
Oh dear. Anyway, we've had it. Should we send the miners down?
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Send the miners down. Methane's on the rise. Critical for a month. The whole thing could explode any day. Send the miners down. Close the miners down. All out of the door. The kids in the truck drive off to the city alone. They'll probably hit the skids. Cause I know this world where I stand, I'll shake it. Damned if I do. I'm out of a job if I don't send the miners down. I'll close the miners down. Can't stand in the way. Money to be made, and people are just numbers on a page. Close the miners down. Cause I know this world where I stand, I'll shake it. Damned if I do, and out of a job if I don't send the miners down. This world where I stand, I'll shake it.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry, yes,
Oh,
Merry
yeah.
Christmas, Maria. Thanks for popping in. Thanks to everyone for popping in today.
Yeah, it's been a lovely show, hasn't it? Yeah. Nice and relaxed. Welcome back, Dave. I've missed us together.
Thanks,
I
El.
tell you what. I mean, apart from watching you hit golf balls brilliantly well into the water, I think you
Only one.
only one. Is that right?
Yeah, on the last hole.
Plonk.
That was it. That was the only ball that I lost.
That's okay. That's okay. But no, it's been I've missed this for 3 weeks. It's been funny. Not doing this. Let's work one.
We got one more.
We got one. Let's play.
So before we play our last song,
Yeah.
I just like to send out a big, 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 big thank you to all of you guys out there for sticking by us for all through the year, and your support and loyalty means so much to us. And I know I'm
Sure
speaking
does.
on behalf of Jake and Heath as well. We hope that next year, I know we were looking at trying to get our own space so we can actually move B-Flat Studios into another space so we can actually start doing full band live
Still on the
streams.
cards.
It's still on the cards. It's just taking a bit longer to try and find. It's got to be the right space.
Yeah.
Because it's a big commitment, it's a big setup as well, too. So we just want to make it right, too.
Sure.
But it's going to happen. But we've got to get through getting the singles out and the album out and little tour, and that's all got to happen first. So in the meantime, we're going to keep doing this next year, and until we can move into another space. But I just wanted to thank you all for your support, and we really can't wait for you to hear the new album. It's to us, it's really something special.
Sure is.
As well. So yeah. Can't wait, So
Let's just do. We've almost done. So let's just do a couple of verses of this one, Dave.
let's get into it.
Yeah,
Let's
come on.
just play it.
Let's go.
1, 2.
Don't believe my luck, nearly passed me by. She looked right through me and then said, ha, ha. Took my hand, left me outside. Whispered in my ear, I'm gonna take you for a ride. It's all I got, hope you don't mind. What you got, baby's gonna do me fine. Little be dub, little be dub, little be dub. So cute, so cute. Took my dog, I got it in the front. She took the wheels and we started to jump, jump, jump. Said slow down, moving too fast. I don't care, sugar, it was supposed to last. It's all I got, hope you don't mind. What you got, baby's gonna do me fine. Little be dub, little be dub, little be dub. So cute, so cute. So fast, the lights became one. Everything was hazy when we crashed into the sun. Arms and hands and feet and legs are wrapped in a ball. Don't slow down, sure I can't be all. It's all I got, hope you don't mind. What you got, baby's gonna do me. Little bit dub, little bit dub, little bit dub. So cute, so cute.
Christmas, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Have a great Christmas. All the best. Be kind to each other.
Thank you once again for tuning in, and please have a safe Christmas, and please be careful, look out for one another and be kind. We love you all, and we will catch up with you. We are coming back next week, so we're doing a in-between Christmas and New Year Welter Wednesday. So if you're not doing anything, jump on and say hello, because we're going to be here. And that's so. Merry Christmas, guys. Take care, and we will catch up with you next week.